been a year since I recorded those previous clips, and halfway through episode 9 of the first season, I realized I really couldn't do this without a microphone, and then I got to recording this when 1.20 came out, and I realized I really can't do this without a microphone. So for the past year, I've been trying to find a microphone that works with my setup, and I've gone through like technically 3. One was like a standard, like, oh yeah, you use it at a concert mic. One was just like the simple, like, one that's attached to like headphones, which that just doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. It sounds terrible. But I finally found one, and this is the one I'm going to be using. Now, I might sound quiet, and that's because if I turn up the audio mixer for this mic aux, you hear popping. You're going to hear so much static. You're going to hear so much popping. I've actually had to put the pop filter on the back side of the microphone. I have to have it behind it because that's where most of the sound is coming from. It's coming from the heat radiators. It's coming from the river that's outside. We live right beside a dam. We live in the center of town. There's so much noise, so I've turned the mic aux setting in the audio mixer on OBS down, so I'm going to sound quiet all of the time. So that's what happened. But we now have a mic. Now, let's give ourselves some introduction. I'm Belle. I'm the person who's currently out. Now, in the past year, we've done some remodeling to our skin. This is not our current skin. I put this on because it's the last thing you saw me in. Sorry. It's the last thing you guys saw me in. So let's change that. Hello there. So this is my skin. So I am Belle. The other person who technically is on this account is Nye. We are a system with DID. We are a DID system, so it's only ever one of us out at a single time, but we sound relatively the same audio-wise, so we made skins to signal who's out in which recording. You guys will see her skin when she comes out, but I have the white flannel. She has a purple hoodie flannel on her skin. I think I did a relatively good job with my own. Hopefully we stick with these skins for a while, because the amount of times we've changed our skin in the past year and the rebranding that we've already done. So, hopefully we stick to these skins. But we are a person with DID. We also have autism and undiagnosed ADHD. Technically, the DID is undiagnosed too. We're not entirely sure what's happening with it. So, we're trying to figure some stuff out on our own end. Now, in our community posts, we have stated before that we have other hobbies that kind of overdrive our hyperfixations. One of which is writing, which can take up most of our time, and we can get very much in the hyperfixation mode of only working on that for like a long time because we can get so deep into a plot. That happens a lot. We also are very much trying to get into D&D. That kind of like, it doesn't hyperfixate as much, but it's there. Then we also have other Minecraft projects that we have hyperfixations over that take precedent sometimes even more so over what we were doing for SLP. Now, we do have plans for the future. We do plan on continuing some sort of SLP. We are planning to call the series Quietcraft just because of how quiet and like slow it's gonna be. We're gonna at least try to keep it somewhat slow, but it's gonna follow the 1.21 update. 1.21 update, yes. So once that comes out, we're going to try to find a seed, and we're gonna post a video of our process in trying to kind of prepare for that series. Now, until then, we don't know when 1.21 is going to come out, but we do have one other world that we really do want to record in, just because of the process that we are going through on it. It's called it's a world called Digcraft. Not Digcraft. It's called Dig City. And basically, it's actually this same seed. Over there, like at the base of the mountains, is spawn point on 0, 0. It's on this seed, but a completely separate world. We are digging out the entire world. We're basically going to try to dig out the entire world. We're going to try to build like a city that's like Zakar from For Ragnarok on top of it. So we're going to try to like do some like progress update videos. Probably going to like have like a little mini like podcast of just like, oh yeah, just getting some of our thoughts out there and some of our opinions out there that you can listen to if you want. We accept criticism. We just kind of want to get our thoughts out into the world. We have some pretty valid thoughts, I think of. So hopefully you guys get to see that soon. But in the meantime, that's what we're going to end up doing before 1.21 comes out and we start Quietcraft. So hopefully Nye sees you in that one. And we'll see you all later. Bye.